5 reasons why advanced AI is taking over Fortnite. Reason number 1. The decision to unban cheaters. In April of this year, Fortnite made the strange decision to unban players that had previously been banned for cheating over a year ago. The reasoning behind this was speculated to help increase the dwindling player count that Fortnite was experiencing. This has seemingly had little impact on the player count so far, which makes me ask the question, is this a smokescreen to make players think they have encountered a cheater, when in fact they have encountered an advanced AI player, and being AI they can see where you are and shoot you through walls or trees as the technology gets fine-tuned? Reason number 2, the so-called cheating methods are actually in the game at the moment and have been for a while. The Void Boon. A boon that marks nearby players after you eliminate someone, allowing you to see players through walls, trees, rocks, and even hills, is essentially a wall hack. They have had the Marksman Sniper, the Shadow Tracker pistol, which had the same effect, and even the Tracking Visor that was recently in the game went as far as tracking the enemy's footsteps as they moved, even distinguishing between players and hired NPCs. Reason number 3. Strange in-game occurrences, increased lag, buggy gameplay, crashes. How many times have you rolled up on what you thought was a bot fight, and all of a sudden one of these so-called bots turned around and either lasered you with an SMG, or one pumped you with a green pump shotgun, or even disappeared into thin air? A lot of the time, these players are anonymous and/or wearing a default skin. That's not to say players are not playing possum with you, but I don't think too many players are doing this too often, and certainly not to the extent that this happens. Also, the game in general has been crashing more often, has been laggy at times, and especially at the places where bugs can be found. Maybe a deliberate Fortnite pun, such as the Hive, has been buggy and really laggy every game. Reason number 4. The seemingly unbalanced skill-based matchmaking in this current season. Many content creators and players have noted that since the start of the current season, lobbies have been sweatier than normal and contain some FNCS-like players in public lobbies. While this is generally the case at the start of most seasons, it has been more prevalent this season and hasn't balanced out as yet. Maybe the introduction of Blitz Royale has taken the casual, less skilled players out of regular Battle Royale, or maybe the advanced AI that has been trained to mimic the movement and gameplay of pro players to eventually eliminate the need for the bots that we encounter now, are yet to be properly programmed as yet and are being fine-tuned in-game to learn from real players and provide a more realistic experience for all players at all skill levels. Reason number 5. The advancement of AI in gaming. AI is at the point now that it's hard to distinguish the difference between real and AI, and has evolved quickly in gaming recently, not just Fortnite, but gaming in general, to improve your in-game experience and overall satisfaction. Just look at the recent Star Wars Fortnite season where Darth Vader was introduced as a character that you could talk to and engage in conversation with. Is gaming AI at the stage where it can mimic how a good player moves, swaps guns, or even uses utility items such as shockwaves and crash pads? We won't know until they tell us, but if you do a quick search online, you will learn that it is in the realms of possibility that it is happening as we play today. In summary, the implementation of advanced AI, not just in Fortnite, but gaming in general, goes a long way to explain some of the strange things happening at the moment. For example, the mass unbanning of cheaters in Fortnite, the apparent inability of Call of Duty to fix its cheating problem. Maybe it's not cheating, it's just AI that needs to be tweaked. Hackers now being able to teleport across the map. A version of this, the Void Oni mask, is in the game. The amount of problems Fortnite has had recently with bugs, glitches, lag, and alike. Maybe they will get it right and we will never know this has even happened. Maybe they will come out and be transparent about it. Maybe my tinfoil hat fits me perfectly. At this point, we can only speculate. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, and would you still play if this was true? Thanks for watching. Jadstar out.